Tamales are as beautiful as they are delicious. Wrapped and steamed in leaves, this authentic Latin American treat can be made in so many variations, just like the American sandwich. Served as a special occasion food, in part because they take time to make, tamales are steamed cornmeal dumplings filled with moist, flavorful filling, all wrapped up like a gift in a corn husk. First, let's take a look at what goes inside a tamale, from the inside out. Filling. This is traditionally meat, braised beef or pork, but you can pack tamales with chicken, roasted veggies, cheese, or seafood. Masa dough, the dumpling or breading of the tamale, is made from ground corn flour, lard, and salt. This doughy mixture is cooked into firmness through steaming. The wrapper. Tamales are wrapped and cooked in a plant leaf. Dried corn husks, fresh corn husks, or banana leaves are common wrappings. This non-edible layer holds the tamale together as it cooks, and it gives the tamale its distinctive, authentic look. Before you get started, be aware that tamales take a fair amount of time to make. Some tamale makers suggest you may need as much as 2 days. Day 1, you cook the meat. Day 2, you assemble the tamales. Others suggest that you make tamales all in one day and make a party out of it. Invite over your friends and family to form a tamale-making assembly line. Either way, here are the tools to make tamales. A Dutch oven to cook the meat. Large capacity 16 to 20 quart steamer to steam the tamale. Tongs, knife, spoon, or spreading utensil of your choice. Step 1. Prepare the filling. Most tamales are filled with braised pork or beef in a sauce of spices and dried and fresh chilies. But you can use chicken, roasted vegetables, cheese, beans, or seafood. You can even make dessert tamales filled with a sweet mix of fruit and nuts. Traditionally, you simmer a large 3 to 4 pound piece of pork or beef roast in a Dutch oven with onion, garlic, and enough water to cover the meat. Cook the meat on low heat until it is tender and cooked through for at least 2 hours. Ideally, you want to be able to pull it apart with a fork. Once you've cooked the meat, you can add spices and seasonings. Typical choices are chilies, chili powder, garlic powder, ground cumin, black pepper, and salt. Well, here's how you season the cooked meat. Heat a splash of corn oil in a large pan. Heat on medium-high and add seasonings of your choice. Add the pulled cooked meat and mix with the oil and seasonings. Step 2. Prepare the husks. Soak the dried corn husks in hot water for about an hour to make them pliable. Step 3. Make the masa. Traditional tamale dough is a mixture of masa, lard, and salt. Fresh masa is dried corn that has been cooked in lime water, soaked overnight, and ground up while still wet. You can buy fresh masa. It makes the lightest, fluffiest tamales. Or you can make your own masa using masa harina, flour from dried out masa. If you use masa harina, you add liquid, either water or meat broth, to moisten it. For light and fluffy tamale dough, whip the lard and salt with an electric mixer for a few minutes. If you don't want to use lard, you can use the same amount of vegetable shortening. Add masa and continue to whip, adding water or broth until the mixture is the consistency of soft cookie dough. How do you tell if your masa mixture is moist enough? Here's a test. Drop a small ball of dough into a glass of water. If the dough sinks, it needs more liquid whipped into it. If it floats, it's ready to use. Step 4. Wrap it up. Open up a corn husk or leaf and lay it on a cutting board. Spread a layer of masa dough about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. Then spread a tablespoon of filling down the middle of the masa dough. Carefully roll up the husk so that the masa completely surrounds the filling and the parcel stays intact. Use a strip of husk to tie the package closed. Pretty, isn't it? Step 5. Steam the tamales. Stand the tamales upright in a steamer basket. Turn the water to high and steam over boiling water for 45 minutes. Remove the tamales from the steamer with tongs, taking care to not burn yourself. Arrange them on a platter, dig in. Remind tamale newbies to remove the corn husk before eating. Make a lot of tamales and freeze the excess. Tamales can be frozen for up to 6 months. Wrap them in a heavy-duty resealable plastic bag. To reheat, thaw tamales in the refrigerator and steam or microwave them until they are heated through. If you're craving tamales, set aside some time, invite over friends and family, and get rolling. Tamales are easy to make when there are lots of hands to help.